Hey guys, how's everybody doing tonight? Happy Monday. Getting this week started off on the right foot over here. Going to wait a couple minutes here for people to come in, or not a couple minutes, but just a few seconds here. I want to show you guys a really cool tool that you could use for finding some more leads. Because honestly, one of the most common problems that I see that people talk about with me all the time is, man, where do you find leads? Where can I find people to talk to? So yeah, so I want to show you guys a cool, inexpensive tool here that will help you guys out and help you with, get some contact information for these guys. Hey Shannon, hey Mark, Omar, Jay, what's going on, guys? Hey Rosella, Nassim, John, what's up, man? Andrea, what's going on, guys? Hope everybody's having a good night. I usually don't do these this late at night, so it's like I think it's 6 p.m. here on the West Coast. But what's up, Gino? Yeah, what's up, Mark? Yeah, guys, shoot some love in here, some likes, some hearts. It really helps to get the word out for more people to see this, to help more people, and that's ultimately what I want to do. So. Yeah, I really appreciate you guys so much. Thanks for being on tonight. So, all right, let me just jump into this. So, a tool that I found, um, again, a very common problem is not being able to find leads. One of my mentors actually showed me this tool less than a year ago, and it's called D7 Lead Finder. I think some of you guys may be familiar with it. Some of you guys may not. But I just want to show you what it looks like on here. So let's go over to D7 Lead Finder. This is a tool that I think it costs about $25. I think it's right around there, $25 a month. Literally, you just need the cheapest version because it lets you run 10 searches a day. It's way more than you guys would ever need. So you just do the cheapest version is fine. I go here. Let's choose a keyword. This is where you would pick an industry. So let's do, and it's going to pre-populate. So let's say that construction's a common one. So let's say that you work exclusively with construction companies and you are based out of, let's say, Phoenix. So you just do that. And this is once you guys have, signed up and paid the $25 or whatever it is. And honestly, you could probably run enough searches where you could just literally just run enough searches in 1 month and save this data and probably be good. So I'm just going to let this run. It usually takes about a minute or two, guys. So be patient. I'm going to scroll back over here to the Facebook here and see what's going on. Hey, Justin, what's going on? Hey, Kim. Hey, Lisa, it was great talking to you today. Welcome. Hey, Whitey. Okay. If you guys have any questions about this whatsoever, just pop it into the chat window. I've been using Zoom for my lives lately, but I really like how I can see everybody's comments and people joining really easily just through doing Facebook through the Facebook app. So might switch back to this actually. I haven't decided yet. Let's check on this. Said it probably takes a couple minutes, huh? It says this will take around 3 minutes. So cool. Well, while I got you guys on, I mean, while we got a couple minutes, does anybody have any questions or anything for me I can answer? What's everybody's NFL team? It looks like it's just 3 of us at this point. Hey Rose, so by the way, to go to the website's d7leadfinder.com. I don't know where the information comes from. I haven't done my homework on that, but I've used it. I've used it effectively, and you're going to see the results that come up here. And again, I don't know how often it's updated either, but it's worked for me. You get a ton of leads. So depending on what industry or niche that you choose, you could get up to, I've seen as much as like 1,000, I think, leads in one search. It just depends on the size of the city and how many are out there, but there's a lot of leads out there. So yeah, so and it's, as you're going to see on here, it's literally got all the information you're going to need. The only piece that it's missing though, it's got email, social media links, I think it's got address. It's just the only thing that it's missing, which is kind of a bummer, is the owner name. Kind of bummed this is taking a little bit longer than normal. I think it's almost done. But yeah, I've definitely generated sales appointments out of this for sure. Actually, probably about to pop into the gym after this, guys, but I wanted to show this to you guys really quick, provide some value here. Looks like the results are ready. Okay, so construction companies in Phoenix. So this pops up. Cool. Yep, perfect. So this pops up. You get the company name, you get phone number, you're going to get the email address, their website, their social media links. And again, so you get all that information, and the only thing that you're missing is the owner's name. Now, as somebody that's conscious of their time and wants to be efficient, I highly, highly recommend you delegate that out to either a staff member, or you could go on to Fiverr or Upwork, and you could literally outsource that task where they go and scrape first names for something like $5 an hour or something, probably like that. You could also try to do the email campaign. If you're going to reach out via email, you can do it just without using their first names and see what kind of results that you get. But yep, they have CSV files so that you can plug these into potentially your CRM. They have Excel files here so that if you could potentially plug this into a software such as Woodpecker for your email automation, and get those emails out and out there. And literally, you can run 10 of these, up to 10 of these a day. So yeah, you're going to get more than enough leads off of this. And you go down here and literally, wow, 1,600 leads off of this one list, construction companies in Phoenix. So crazy, guys. Really recommend using this software. It can be really effective. Let me pop over here. Yeah. Rose, can you filter, and what are the filter specific categories? I would like to review for my boss. I'm not really sure what you mean there, Rose, in terms of what you can filter. You can filter by industry, and you can filter by location. It has to be, you have to put in at least a city. It's not just U.S. either. I know some of you guys aren't in the U.S., so believe it's pretty much, it's a lot of different countries on there. Let's see, email campaigns. Some email apps require you to get approval from the lead. Yeah, Rose, I would say I would use an email app that doesn't require that approval, honestly. As far as I know, to the best of my knowledge, there is no legal rules about cold email as long as you put in your address and your email and the your signature, you have the right information in there. I know that there's some GDPR regulations to follow, but I don't think that it's just straight up against the rules to email people. I know just based on looking at my email box. So yeah, Rose, they don't have anything like, no filters like that on there. So you would have to go in there and just get emails out to them to see what they're, if that is a need that they have potentially, whether they need bookkeeping or payroll services or tax. And I would probably handle that as just try to address one specific problem and see how many people raise their hand on that. Okay, so so now that you have this big list, I'm not the biggest fan of cold email. So I would recommend warming this email list up a little bit. And how I would do that is by either connecting with them on LinkedIn or connecting with them on Facebook. Figuring out who the owner or the decision maker in the company is, and then connecting with them on LinkedIn or Facebook first before that email goes out. And then you can incorporate that you've connected on social media prior to sending out that email, and you can include that in the email. Hey, we actually just connected on LinkedIn. Hey, we just connected on Facebook. That just turned your cold email into a warm email. So the more that you can do that, the more effective your email campaign is going to be. Yeah, guys. So that's pretty much all. I just wanted to hop on here real quick and show you. Again, d7leadfinder.com. I'll put it in the comments now. Boom. So check that out. Let me know if you guys have any questions at all. Now that you have this leads list, though, I know inherently the next question that arises is going to be, how do you reach out to them? What do you say to them? And what does that discussion look like? That's actually an area that I excel in, and that's one of my strongest suits in terms of writing that out, fleshing that out, and getting a good understanding on that. If you guys would like to talk more about honing in messaging and how to get people to raise their hand to you, I'd love to talk to you. You can either reach out to me directly, or you can just put in, just say hashtag messaging in the comments, and I'll reach out to you. I'm always looking to help as many of you guys as possible in here. So yeah, just let me know, and we'll come in here and we'll make sure that your messaging is going the right direction. Okay, guys, I'm gonna hop off of here. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Monday night and kick butt the rest of this week and the rest of September. Where did this month go, guys? It's crazy. So, all right, y'all. I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good one.